Okay, and now on to the questions from the Reddit thread. So first off, from Billy the Banana, can you name a strategic slash tactical idea that you hold to be true, even though many top players might disagree or at least be unaware of?
I think one that top players are unaware of right now is the strength of roaches. Like, even if a player just sets out from the very beginning to hard counter a mass roach build, it's still pretty difficult to handle them. I mean, obviously, you're not just going to mass roaches every game, but every once in a while, it can really catch your opponent off guard. You can bust an expanding Protoss, in the mid game. Even Terran, if they get a lot of Thors or tanks, even Marauders and Medivacs, if you upgrade your Roach as well, they can be extremely strong. And I've been a little bit disappointed that I haven't seen a lot of that in the latest MLG and the GSL. Obviously, the Infestor is a good unit as well, and I think I kind of displayed this in my Faith game against Faith, but I still think Neuroparasite is a very good spell. And people, when something gets patched, people automatically assume, okay, well, this is patched, it got nerfed, we can't use this anymore, we can't use this unit, or we can't use this spell. And it happened with roaches when they went to 2 food. They're rarely used, and then that kind of died down. Roaches came back a little bit, especially now with the 4 range. It happened with Void Rays. They lost their middle charge, and now it's just a single and then a heavy charge, and then they got nerfed again. Although that nerf was pretty severe, I don't know. Maybe they will come back, but I don't think we'll see a lot of Void Rays for a while. And the Reapers as well. Factory for the speed. You have to get a supply depot first before the barracks. And when it happened with Neuroparasite, it was the same thing. But I really want Neuroparasite to come back. I think it's really good. The only thing that a limited timer on Neuroparasite causes you to do is just micro better. Like, oh, I just Neuroparasited 5 floors. Now I need to tell them each to attack each other. If you just let them sit there and attack like Marines or something like that, of course it's not going to be that good. But you just need to learn to micro a little bit better there. And hmm, I think another strategy that a lot of players need to utilize more. I don't necessarily people think it's bad, but I want to see some more War Prisms and Dark Templar. I can't tell you how many times it's gone into the late game against a Protoss player, and someone will just drop some DTs in my base or warp some DTs in my base. Not necessarily my main, because detection isn't usually a problem there. But in my third base or higher, just 1 or 2 DTs, and it just wrecks me, man. DTs are so good.
Okay, and so now from Slap Toast, what are your goals for StarCraft 2? Do you plan on winning tournaments, joining a team, or are you satisfied at your current level?
Slap toast. Right now, I'm a commentator first and a player second, so that's why you're gonna see me kind of go in and out of the top 200. You're gonna see my ladder rating kind of fluctuate very little, just because I'm not playing too many ladder games. I'm really focusing on my team right now, practicing with my teams, and getting my commentaries to a good level, because before I can become a really good player, I need to just like stabilize, my life financially, and I'm going to be moving out soon and finding a new place. I'm not moving to LA like Husky though, so don't worry about that. And so, once I do stabilize, I can switch those roles. I can become a StarCraft player and then a commentator, something similar to like what Retorp's doing. He's a very knowledgeable Terran player, but he plays StarCraft a ton. And then on the side, maybe he'll teach some people or stream. Same with in Control. He's got his go-to coaching, but he's a very, very strong player, and he's got go-to coaching on the side. That's what I want to be at um, in the future. And I'm actually in a team right now, Visionary Gaming. Let me look up the members. I know most of them, but it's got me, Gion, Response, who is a avid streamer on Team Liquid, Striker, Suppy, All About You, who's number 1 or 2 on the ladder right now for US, and Ayakoic. So we've got a clan match actually this weekend against Mobility Gaming, so that's going to be kind of cool. So yeah, I hope to plan on joining some tournaments and hopefully winning some just in the future here.
Okay, and from well, the last question is from the Hybrid Frog, or also known as Hybrid Frog. What is the most annoying thing a Protoss can do against you? And I guess you kind of touched on this before.
Yeah, those DTs, man, they are so deadly. As far as like the early game, I've I've been almost exclusively playing with 14 hatch, 14 or 15 hatch, and one thing TOS players have to try to do, at least try to do it against the Zerg, is just, the double pylon, block the ramp, and then cannon it out. A lot of times Zergs will send in 5 or 6 drones, try to block the building of those pylons, and then kill off the probe. So, you have to be careful of that as a Protoss, but if that succeeds, it's basically an auto win. And I hate it when Toss do that. When Toss just let me expand freely, I feel like I've already won the game. It really feels that easy. And another thing is if they go 2 gate and I don't scout it, that can be extremely strong as well. Save up your Chrono Boost, pump out the Zealots, that can be strong. Sentry Zealot pushes. If sentries use their force fields well and you have nothing but lings, those are strong as well. I know In Control loves doing that. Let's see. Phoenix are easy. I've never had a problem with Phoenix. Fast Colossus pushes are pretty strong. Um, Mass carriers, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say that's about it. Not mass carriers, that was a joke.
Okay, so in that case, is there anything else you want to add?
No, well, thank you for interviewing me. Huge shout out to starcraft.reddit.com. I got it right that time. I actually said it the other way around on one of my videos. And you guys are awesome. I go there when I wake up. I go to StarCraft Reddit every single morning and just like click every link, read through it, and also to you guys for casting a lot of the Reddit tournaments, the Reddit matches and stuff like that, and also my subscribers on YouTube, PsyStarcraft, youtube.com/user/PsyStarcraft.
I'll
So
put an annotated link in there.
yeah, that works. That works perfect.
Okay, so thank you for your time, Sai. It's been a pleasure. And I guess that's it. So, yeah. Thanks for
Click.
watching. And I do have more interviews coming up later on.
Thank you.